So do not let a home inspector into your home without addressing these 11 things you need to know to pass a home inspection. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Zach Kennedy, home marketing specialist and realtor in Birmingham, Alabama. And if you've been thinking of selling your home in 2024, this video could save you thousands of dollars. If you are thinking of selling your home in 2024, I'm going to give you 11 things that you need to know in order to pass a home inspection. Many states in the Western U.S. are known as disclosure states, where the seller has to publicize any defects or problems with the house. In Alabama, we are what's known as a caveat emptor state, meaning buyer beware. This means that it's up to the buyer to trust, but also verify certain items about the house, such as the lot size, such as school zone, taxes, etc. A major part of this due diligence period for the buyer includes the home inspection. Buyers can freely elect to forego a home inspection. I don't recommend it to my buyers because I want them to know that what they're buying is sound and that the systems and appliances work correctly. When a buyer does make their offer contingent on a home inspection, usually 3 to 5 days, they can hire a home inspector. It's been running about $450 here in the Birmingham area for the last couple of years. An inspector will come out to the house and inspect the entire house from the roof all the way to the foundation, including the electrical systems, appliances, lights, floor, structure, all that kind of stuff. That home inspector will then provide a report to the buyer. At this point, if a buyer elects to proceed with the contract, there could be negotiations for repairs, or the buyer could sign off on everything and just proceed to pending status. So why would this be important to you as a home seller? Well, if you're going to put your house on the market, you want to maximize the price that you can get for your home, and it's always cheaper on the front end to repair items than the back end once you're under contract. Let's start off with number 1. Structural and foundation problems. An inspector will investigate the underlying footing and foundation of your home, as structural integrity is fundamental to health and safety for homeowners. Foundation repair can cause a deal to fall apart, so it may help to get a pre-inspection and assess the severity of any cracks in concrete or brick in your home's foundation walls. Adequate security features. Beyond your security system, an inspector looks for properly installed and operating locks on windows, patio doors, deadbolts on doors, smoke and carbon monoxide detectors in all bedrooms and on every level. Before purchasing or installing a security system, you should consult with an expert. Unsafe electrical circuits and boxes. A fire hazard may occur when more amperage is drawn on the circuit than was intended. 15 amp circuits are the most common in a typical home, with larger service for appliances such as stoves, refrigerators, and washers, dryers. Any outlets above kitchen counters will need to be GFCI compliant. Cracks or faults in brick masonry. Rebricking can be costly, but left unattended, these repairs can cause problems with water and moisture penetration into the home, which in turn could lead to a chimney being clogged by falling bricks or even a chimney falling onto the roof. Make sure if you do have a chimney that there is proper sealant to keep water from entering through any cracks or crevices. Rotting wood or chipped paint. This can occur in doors, window frames, trim, siding decks, fences, and even foundations. Chipped paint and rotting wood can be a deal breaker for certain loan types. Plus, buyers that see rotten wood will think there could also be termite infestation. If caught soon enough, any affected wood can be replaced with treated lumber. Damp attic or basement spaces. An inspector will check walls for a powdery white mineral deposit a few inches off the floor to see if it's secure enough to store things on your basement floor. A mildew odor is almost impossible to eliminate, and an inspector will certainly be conscious of it. It may cost you $200 to $1,000 to seal a crack in or around your basement foundation, depending on severity and location. Adding a sump pump and pit could be costly, and complete waterproofing based on an average 3-bedroom home could cost $5,000 to $15,000. Roofing problems and popped nails. Water leakage through the roof can be caused by physical deterioration of asphalt shingles. When gutters leak and downspouts allow water to run down and through the exterior walls, this external problem becomes a major internal one. A qualified roofer can do an affordable tune-up to address any potential flagged items. Poor heating and cooling systems. Your HVAC system is one of the most important components of your home, and without regular maintenance, major problems can arise. Every home inspector will suggest an HVAC service, so you can get ahead of the game scheduling one pre-inspection and holding on to your invoice, about $150. Also, make sure the hoses running from your system to the wall are well insulated to avoid that flag. Inadequate wiring and electrical. Your home should have a minimum of 100 amp service and be clearly marked. Wires should be copper or aluminum. Home inspectors look at octopus plugs as a potential fire hazard and inadequate circuits. Between 2010 and 2014, $1.4 billion in property damage came as a result of faulty electrical. So ensuring your home is in good standing will help you maintain leverage in negotiations. Replace any blown light bulbs. This might seem obvious, but you would be surprised how many people fail to replace light bulbs. I make sure all my sellers have the same color light bulbs throughout their homes, because a home inspector will recommend an electrical inspection for a blown light bulb. Crazy, right? Make this easy and replace your light bulbs with similar colors that complement your wall color. Provide easy access to all home areas. A home inspector is hired to inspect all systems and components of the home, so any obstructed areas will not be inspected. Therefore, additional inspections will be required, and this will frustrate potential buyers. Plus, you will likely lose leverage in negotiations. Be sure to unlock storage buildings and doors and make all areas of your home accessible for the inspector. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of the 11 things you need to know to pass a home inspection. If you are considering selling your home in the Central Alabama area in 2024, I'd love to have the opportunity to sit down with you and discuss the process and what you could potentially get on the sale of your home, as well as help you find your next one. You can call me anytime at 205-471-5516, or you can schedule an appointment via the links down in the description. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.